is done. No one's really getting idle ever. They've all got stuff to do up top. Not going to worry about them too much. Let's see. We've got fish down here too. Nice. Did those pond turtles ever get prepared? And yeah, so none of them are raw. So I assume that means they got cleaned and stuff. Let's actually go through our announcements. Oh, no, they didn't prepare any fish. So it looks like Lefty is not here at the moment to let me know what it was I needed to do actually to make it so that this would clean those pond turtles. Is it extract from a raw fish? Because if I take a look, let's go stocks and see if I have any shells. Tab, no, we want enhanced view, search, shell. Nope, doesn't look like we have any shell, and we can go pond, turtle. We only have, we have 10 more pond turtles. So that means a good number of them have been eaten. 10 degrees Fahrenheit out there. Jeez, no fun, no fun. I don't know what it is outside actually. But yeah, what do I have to do to clean the pond turtles? Let's try extracting from raw fish and see what happens. Strangest, most amusing way I've lost this game. I've only actually had 2 full-blown losses. And one was to my first time opening the circus, having no idea what was about to happen. So I'd say that takes the cake. Being completely unprepared for the circus and being very happy about the adamantine you found and then suddenly losing the game it's fun for sure. It's absolutely fun. But my other loss was much less dramatic because it was just a bunch of zombies walking into my library and murdering all of my scholars, essentially. Very, very anticlimactic and really sad honestly. Now let's see if that works, extracting from a raw fish. Oh, I bet I need a dissector to do this. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and check this and say fish dissector. Wow, 0. This guy would be the worst fish dissector ever. But you can learn some fish dissection. And that should at least, if there is anything to extract, if that's what we need to be doing here, then he will do it. Also, let's go down to our miners. Oh, we struck the native gold. Nice. And then we've also found more tetrahedrite, which is good. We might actually just tell them to auto-mine out this tetrahedrite. And also try to, let's designate like this to hopefully grab some of that. Let's designate our way up this way. Oops, too much. That looks weird. That looks weird too. We're going to make this an actual thing. We just don't need it 3 wide. That's the problem. We want it 2 wide. So then we just want to do this. And hopefully there will be more tetrahedrite in here. And let's absolutely just auto-mine out this stuff and this stuff. Because we want it. We want the tetrahedrite, man. We'll get the gold later. Yep, clowns. Just so many clowns. Oh, I didn't actually attach either side. Oh, we don't want to be auto-mining ore gems. We just want to be designating all. We have to do like this. Actually, I want to remove that designation and just do this. Okay. That's going to be good. All right. Good amounts of tetrahedrite. That'll be good to get our metal industry started. Where are they? Where do they keep going? Okay, they're heading back down. They must have come up to get a drink or something like that. We still have no idlers, so things are looking good. People are sleeping or drinking or eating. Did this raw fish, did something get extracted from it? Unrotten extract bearing fish item. So I don't know exactly what Lefty was looking for as far as making sure I get the shells out of the turtles. But I will hope that it doesn't become a problem. Needs any workshop farming. What is workshop farming? Oh, that's going to be Miller presser, lime maker, milker, these things. Milker, shearer, spinner. Let's see, can we get anyone to do... We'll just have to wait on that, I think, actually, for a little bit. Strand extractor will be another good one. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back down to follow our miners. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Ah, there we go. There's some tetrahedrite. Did we get any more? We found one more, but it didn't end up bearing fruit. Let's go ahead and take those. A cat came down after us. Interesting. Let's go ahead and check the units real quick, just make sure. Nope. What's a giant ulm? Well, it's down here. Where's the... There it is. So here's our giant ulm. Let's see its status. Giant amphibian predator found underground near water. Enormous yet very weak. Her skin is white, her eyes are black. Okay, so ulms are actually probably something I don't want my dwarves getting too near. Just as far as one-on-one combat goes without weapons. It's interesting that there are a bunch of dead ulms down here. Would ulms have killed each other? Now that's a question. Ulm remains, muddy plump helmets, pile of mud. Ulm remains, ulm remains. Worrying, potentially. Oh, this is getting nicely dug out, though. Where do they go off to now? Sleep. Okay, that's fine. Now we should definitely get these turkeys and pigs inside. And we should definitely set up some farms. So, also, we let open a cavern layer, so we're already getting grass and stuff in here. That was pretty fast. So actually, now that I think about it, I definitely want to zoom down into the mine and cancel these designations just for a bit. The ulm remains? That is a fantastic question. They look like they might be. I don't know though. I mean, they're down there. They're pretty down there. So I'm gonna let it be, I think. Is there any other thing that I need to undesignate? I think there was. Yes. We are okay on tetrahedrite for the moment. We'll get them down there to collect that in a bit. But what we need to do now is actually set up our farming. So we're gonna want a few 3x5 farms. And some 1x3 farms. So I say we get 2 big 3x5s right in here, and then a good few little 1x3s right here. So we'll want, so if we go here, it'll be 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect actually. And then so we want to do that space 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we want actually to come here. So this would be the perfect size for the thing to be. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would line it. Yeah, that would line it up perfectly where the actual field would be. But that looks a little bit weird, a little bit wonky the way that it attaches. You know, that's kind of okay though, because this is supposed to be a big. See, so then 1, 2, 3 space. Perfect. This will be just a big farming area. I'm actually totally okay with this being the way that it is right now. Then we also want a butcher and a tanner under here. No, we probably want the butcher and the tanner near the surface. Oh, but this is pretty near to the surface, so maybe we kind of like dig our way over to here and then carve a fortification. Oh, you have to carve a fortification out of rock. We could build a fortification to let out any miasma that got in, while also keeping track and cleaning up stuff. See, I like that positioning for the farms, as long as we keep being in soil this whole time. If we're not in soil this whole time, it'll be a little bit iffy. Now, yeah, do we want to design pastures up off this way, underground pastures? I think we do want the turkeys to be under here, so we want to go and have it come off this way, and then have a nice long turkey place. Oh, you probably totally can vent straight up and then just put a grate over it, can't you? And then most things can't get through a grate. You're probably exactly right. And down here is probably a good place for the butcher to be. And we also do want to center this, so we're going to go 3, 1, 2, 3, yep. So this will be where the turkeys stay, I believe. We'll have one row of nest boxes all down. The turkeys, I think, need more space than that. Nah, they'll be fine with just this. They'll be fine. We will need to make the 5 nest boxes. AG nest box, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that'll keep our turkeys happy. It escapes out of constructed floors above. Oh, fantastic. That's actually really fantastic. So that means we can have potential underground pastures over here or up in here. We'll want our pigs somewhere. Yeah, just a floor above. That's fantastic. In your lefty, by the way, now that you're here again, I think you've been gone for a little bit. What did you want me to do to make sure the pond turtles got cleaned? Because I think, so a number of the pond turtles have already been eaten. If we take a look, we've only got 10 left. And I searched for shells, and I definitely don't have any shells, but I also don't have any raw fish. So are these pond turtles already prepared? When I put in a thing at the fishery to prepare fish, it didn't count this. And I don't have, if I go to enhanced view, E, and I go search for like shell, there's nothing there. And if I go turtle, I have the turtles left, the 10 turtles left, but I definitely don't have their shells. So I don't know what I was supposed to do that I didn't do, and what I can do to save the next 10 shells. Yeah, so I'm a little lost there. So this will be a nice place to keep the pigs. We'll need somewhere to keep the dogs. And a training area for the dogs. Let's make our 2, 3, 4, 5 tanner, and then off of the tanner, the butcher. Oops, did I size it right? I did. All right, perfect. And then we're going to make a channel. So we're actually going to go DX. And then we're going to do H to channel down to that. And then we'll just construct a floor on top of it. Perfect. Oh yeah, and then we need to open a door, and then we'll lock this door tight. Or not tight, but we'll just lock that door so any miasm that happens stays in here. Now, places for the dogs to be. Let's come up this way and get ourselves a nice a kennel right over here. 3, 4, 5. For now, it just has to be that big, and then a training area off to this side. The shells could have been taken by rats. Okay, and that'll be their training area. I don't exactly know why I'm bringing it off down this way. I just kind of liked it. It seemed like a good idea. Oh, you know what I haven't made is a seeds and food stockpile. So we're actually going to move the butcher and tanner up. As kind of annoying and difficult as that is. So we can get our other stockpiles going. I think this is still going to be a fine place for it. Yeah, this is fine, and then we can come over this way. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we've still got 1, 2 there. Yep, so that's perfect.